everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to share 20 chic fall and winter outfit combinations. These are really simple outfits that I really love to wear. They're combinations that are really adaptable and versatile, so you can wear them for this fall and winter, but many falls and winters into the future when we're actually able to go out and do things. And there are things that you can change up by changing the colors and of course accessories and shoes. So hopefully this will give you long-lasting inspiration. Now, before we hop into it, I want to thank Lily Silk for sponsoring today's video. I discovered Lily Silk a while ago because I bought that beautiful silk skirt from them for my body typing video, and I've been so happy with the quality. So I'm really excited to be working with them on this video. I've selected a couple items, but I've done so with the intention that even if you're unable to shop right now, or maybe you just don't want to, these are things you probably have in your closet, so hopefully you'll get inspiration regardless. And if you are interested in shopping, I have a discount code. They've given me the code Coyne12 for 12% off your order. So I will link everything down below, and let's get started. The first item that I want to style today is a white cashmere turtleneck. I really love turtlenecks, as you know. I just did that video about styling them, and I included this one in that video. And I think it's such a versatile piece because it's really cozy and really comfortable, especially when in a really soft material. So I like the idea of a white turtleneck also because it brings some light to your face, and for me and my coloring, white really works, but of course pick the color that you're most comfortable in. So the first outfit that I really love with a turtleneck is, especially when it's a looser style like this one, is to pair it with really slim pants, some great sunglasses, great accessories like earrings, and then cute flats or small heels. I think it always looks great, especially if you style it by pushing up the sleeves a little. And then of course, you know, I like to show my ankles, so I like ankle pants for that. And I think that together, this is a combination that will look elegant forever. So many of my favorite style icons have worn this combination over the years, and I'm constantly inspired by it, so I really love it. Another way I really love to wear turtlenecks is layered underneath a cute jacket or even a cardigan, something with some visual interest, and then a skirt, tights because it's cold, and then ankle boots. This is a combination that I wear in multiple varieties throughout the fall and winter because it always looks good. You can add necklaces and different earrings, wear heeled ankle boots or flat ankle boots like I've done here, and really change up the outfit in a way that's really practical and really cute. I also really like this because if you pick really thick tights, this is a pair that I've had for many years, it will keep you really insulated. So it's kind of like wearing pants, depending on how cold you get and where you live. But I just love it. I think it always looks great. It's a little bit fun, but still really classic. And especially when you have the light turtleneck and then a darker skirt like I've done here, it creates a lot of interest that is a beautiful base for accessories, and I never get tired of it. Another way that I really love to wear turtlenecks is tucked into a pair of classic jeans with some cute shoes, a great blazer or jacket, and then of course accessories. And I think that for me personally, something that I really enjoy is when I wear black and white. So because this is a lighter colored turtleneck, the dark blazer and the dark jeans, and then echoing the light color from the turtleneck into the shoes ties everything together in a way that feels really beautiful. I also really love this because for me and where I live, I could wear these shoes and not be too cold, but if you are somewhere much colder, you can wear this with ankle boots or even tall boots with your jeans tucked in, and it looks so good. Add a great jacket, maybe even a vest or something, style your hair in a fun way, wear some fun makeup, maybe bright lip color, great accessories, and you have a beautiful outfit. One of the things that I've really been enjoying about my personal style this year is changing up the colors that I'm playing with, so expanding my color palette and changing up the silhouettes that I'm wearing. So one thing that I've added recently is a pair of green wide leg pants, and I had them hemmed so they can suit my petite frame. And and I love how they look with this turtleneck. I think not only do you get the contrast of the green and the white that's still soft but gives enough of an impact for me and my preferences, but you also get a look that feels casual but not too casual, dressy but not too dressy, and you can change it up with different accessories and of course different shoes and have something that's super versatile. So this is a new favorite of mine and something that I'm so excited that I've rediscovered because I'm really liking what it's doing for my style, and I think it's a base that I'll enjoy wearing for not only this season but many falls and winters into the future. The next piece I want to style for you today is this white silk bow tie shirt. I love white shirts, as you know, and I always recommend when you have something that you really love in your wardrobe to maybe consider adding a couple versions, things that are a little bit different but still within that same category. It gives you a lot of versatility with your wardrobe and allows you to change up your formulas and the outfits that you like without stepping too far out of your comfort zone, so you know you'll actually wear them. So I chose this white shirt because I love white shirts, and I like that this one has the beautiful detailing on the wrist and the detachable bow, so you can really change it up. It's really versatile. Plus I like that it has the slight sheen to the fabric, which can be really dressy or less dressy depending on how you style it. So for this first outfit, what I did was I removed the bow and then unbuttoned it a little bit to make it a little bit more relaxed. I paired it with some great jewelry, and then I tied it at the waist, which is great because it dresses it down a little bit but also gives me the right proportions. I have a really short torso, so I like when things are cropped or I can make them cropped, and so tying it does that for me. And it also made it the perfect length for me to pair with my jeans. And then of course I love a white shirt and jeans in general, but especially with this one, I think that the jeans dress it down, but the white shirt dresses up the jeans, so they play really well together. And then great shoes ties it all together to make a really great outfit that feels really comfortable but still really beautiful. Now, if I instead wanted to enhance how dressy this shirt can feel and make it feel a little bit more formal, I would pair it with dressier pants, unsurprisingly. So what I've done is I've worn them with the same green pants from earlier because I love the colors together. Green and white look so beautiful together, and it's a personal favorite of mine. And then I also wore it unbuttoned a little bit, and I wore the bow lower to create this beautiful V that takes your eye from your face down to the shirt and then down to the pants and down to the shoes. It makes it feel really cohesive to me while still giving it some interest. And then of course great jewelry and whatever shoes you like, and I think this is beautiful. This is something that you see actresses in like old Hollywood movies wear, and it always looks great, but equally great now. It doesn't feel out of place. It's truly that sweet spot of timeless but also really modern if you style it correctly, and I think a beautiful combination. Another one of my absolute favorite color combinations is white and black, so I of course had to play with that. So I'm doing that for the next couple outfits, and with this one in particular, I wore the shirt the same way that I just did with the open neckline and then the lower bow, and then I paired it with my skinny black pants that hit at my ankle, and then two-tone shoes to tie both the colors together. And I love this because it feels a little bit casual, but again, a little bit formal. As you know, I love that sweet spot, and I think that this is another combination that would layer really beautifully. You could wear a jacket or a sweater over it, change up the shoes, and have something that can take you throughout all of fall and winter. And then of course add a scarf or a hat or something, and it's a beautiful base. It's something that always works, and I think can be changed up to suit your preferences. You can roll the sleeves up maybe, change out the jewelry, button it all the way up, wear the bow up close by your face, and have a lot of fun with it. So with that type of versatility in mind, as you can see for this outfit, I changed the shoes for ankle boots, and then I changed up the styling of the shirt a little bit to make it feel really different, I think. It sends a totally different message than the first one. So I got rid of the bow, I left it unbuttoned a little bit because I like creating that space, and then I also tied the front instead of tucking it in. And I love tying the shirt, as you saw from earlier, and I think it adds a little bit of a casual touch to it that also feels really intentional. And anytime you do something deliberate with your style, I think it sends a really great message about your personal taste and your personal style ethos, because it shows that you're having fun with it and you know what you're doing. And I always love sending that message with fashion. This next outfit is a combination that I really enjoy wearing and something that I've been wearing a lot more recently. I like the contrast that I get from black and white, and especially when it's right up by my face, I really, really love the effect. So I layered it underneath my vest and then tied the bow. As you can see today, I've tied it closer, but for the cutaways here, I've tied it a little bit looser. Just whatever your preference is, however you want to feel that day, it creates slightly different mood. And then those skinny black pants, because you know I love them, and I think it balances out the top perfectly, because the top has some billowiness and slightly looser around the sleeves. So I like pairing it with something really slim. And then of course, cute shoes. And it looks so great, so easy, and something that you can wear with a lot of different accessories. You could get rid of the bow and add a necklace maybe, add some great hair accessories, a hat, of course the list goes on, and change it up as many ways as you want to. Using the same base of the white shirt and the black vest, I swapped the pants for the black skirt, tights, and ankle boots, and I love this. I immediately felt like myself when I put it on, which is always my objective when getting dressed, and I think it's a great outfit because it's so simple but still dynamic enough. So I've got the looser shirt with a slim vest, the A-line but short skirt, the, of course, tights, which are basically like really thin silhouette, and then the ankle boots, which add a little bit of a chunkiness. And I love it all together, especially when I've tied it back with the white earrings. It brings all of it together in a way that feels really harmonious and is playing with contrast in a way that I really enjoy. So I love this outfit. The next piece I want to style for you today is this retro style silk shirt. This is in a beautiful blue color. This is navy, but slightly brighter than what I typically have. And it's in that same beautiful silk material. It's slightly sheeny and really soft, feels really good on the skin. It has a high neckline, some slight puff detail on the sleeve, on the shoulder, which I love. And then the sleeves are really slim to the wrist, which is a really, really nice detail for me and my personal preferences. I like when I get that puff and then the structure down by the wrist. So the first way I wanted to style it was to make it feel a little bit more casual, and I like doing that with jeans, unsurprisingly. So I paired it with my jeans that have the high rise, a slightly slimmer fit through the waist, because I felt like that balanced out the top a little bit because it's ever so slightly loose around the waist and then the sleeves. And then I also like it because it's got slight fray detail at the hem, and when folded it goes so beautifully, and it just is a great contrast that I really enjoy. And then of course ankle boots and great earrings, and together this is a combination that I really love. A pretty blouse, jeans, and ankle boots. You can never go wrong. You can change it up 1,000 ways and always feel really good. Of course, since we just dressed down the top, I also wanted to dress it up and make it feel formal, since it automatically lends itself to that type of look. So I paired it with my Baroque pearl earrings that are modern but classic, which is a great balance for this top, I think. And then my skinny black pants, I tucked the shirt in and wore it with classic slingbacks. Together, this is so beautiful. I think navy and black, especially when there's enough difference like you see here, always looks really beautiful, and it's a great base. This is something that I can wear for many years and always feel great. Really, really classic and really versatile. You can change up the colors and of course the cut of the pants, play around with it like we did the other shirt, and maybe wear it with wider pants and great shoes and always look great. I think this is beautiful. Now, if I wanted the shirt to feel dressy but not too dressy and a little bit fun, I would pair it with my plaid mini skirt. So as you can see in this outfit, I love how they look together. The high neck with the shorter skirt is something I really enjoy, and especially paired with the tights, these have a really subtle polka dot print. So I'm getting some interest but not too much, so it still feels really cohesive, and I love how it looks together. Those white earrings of the Baroque pearls ties all the colors together, the print on the skirt and the solid color of the blouse, and it all goes so well together that I feel really good in this, and I think it's a combination you can have a lot of fun with. And of course, you can always pair a shirt like this or a sweater or any top with a solid colored skirt with matching tights and ankle boots. And that always looks perfect. It's a combination that you can change up 1,000 different ways and is a wonderful base for jackets and accessories to put on top of it. So as you can see here, I've done the blue and black because I love how that looks. And then I've added bright earrings, those same bold white earrings from before, because I love how the geometry of the circle by my face matches with the drape of the blouse. So it's contrasting, but not too much. And I think plays really well with everything that I've paired with it. So I love that. And then if I wanted to, I could change it up again by swapping the earrings for something in a delicate color, maybe like a solid gold, or just a stud would work really well. And then add a printed jacket on top that has some dynamic movement as well. So this one here has got the beautiful gold buttons and then the subtle print. So I love all of that together. The solid color with the flare of the skirt, but then the structure kind of square look of the jacket with the subtle print, the bold buttons, the high neck of the shirt with the sheen of the fabric, and everything goes so well together. It's something I really, really enjoy. The last two items that I want to style for you today are the same skirt but in two different colors. So this is that beautiful transparent silk skirt that I bought for my body typing video. It comes in beige and then also black. So I have both of them for you today. And I wanted to show you how I styled the black one first because I think that a black pleated midi skirt is something that's really timeless but can be a little bit tricky to style. So having something that's really transparent and floaty like this one makes it a lot easier and I think a lot more versatile. So I love the idea of pairing black with a brighter color. As you know, I like a base color and an accent color. So I've paired it with this bright blue top to really bring out both of them. I think the top really shines, but the skirt really shines as well and anchors it. And then I paired it with really cute shoes that feel really demure, so it ties in that midi style beautifully. And then the earrings, which have a really great pattern on them, and bring in all of those colors because it's got the gray and the white and the black, which I think marries everything so beautifully together. I love this. Another way I think these skirts look really beautiful is paired with a cardigan and something that's either matching or really contrasting to give you a different effect. So if you wanted to go with something that matches, my recommendation is to find something as close as possible to the actual color of the skirt, and then make sure there's a clear delineation between the sweater and the skirt, so at your waistline or wherever you like to accentuate. And then of course have fun with different shoes and accessories and great scarves and hats, and really inject your personal style. And then if you wanted to do something really contrasting, I like to have a lot of contrast and then echo that in another piece. So maybe have something in a contrasting color up by my face or in my shoes. And I think that always works. It's something I really enjoy doing. Now for the beige skirt in particular, I really wanted to play up that airiness and how floaty it feels. I think it's really obvious in the beige color because it's so transparent looking and you can very clearly see the difference between one material and the other and the contrast. So I really wanted to accent that in a couple ways. So the first is to wear it with a cardigan in a similar colorway that still looks contrasting enough. So these aren't identical colors. One is slightly more pinky and one is more beige. And I think together they look so beautiful paired this way, especially with the shoes that have the pattern and the texture. It's a great base. And then I also love the idea of doing this with something that's got an off-the-shoulder cut, like this one that I recently added to my wardrobe, because it shows off the décolleté, which I really like, and my super sharp shoulder bones, and I like that angularity up there. I like accenting that and showcasing it. It helps echo the angularity in the rest of my outfit and juxtapose the softness of the shirt. So when you've got the sharp shoulder bone with the straight line across and then the floaty skirt and the delicate shoes, it looks so good together. I love this combination and I feel really good in it. And then of course you can pair either of these skirts, but especially the lighter one, with a lighter colored top and a lighter colored hat with light shoes, and create this beautiful airy color palette that will work really well if you live somewhere that has warmer weather, because this is something that feels dreamy and floaty, but in a good way, and it feels a little bit retro but still current, and you can have fun with accessories and of course change out the shoes and then layer on jackets and things as you like for a look that feels really, really personalized to you, and I think so beautiful. And there you have it. Those are some chic fall and winter outfits that I really like wearing, and hopefully they can give you some inspiration and serve as a really good base for different colors and accessories and all of the things that make personal style so personalized. So I hope that you liked it. I also want to thank Lily Silk for sponsoring today's video. I'll put links to everything down below. And like always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Have a great day.